Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wild Chronicles. I'm Boyd Matson, on location in Botswana's Okavango Delta. There are more elephants here than there are in any other country in Africa. Their success in surviving the encroachment of human development is due in part to a major commitment by the government to protect its traditional wildlife.
The survival of elephants ultimately depends on people falling in love with them, being willing to spend considerable amounts of money to see them and take their picture. And for that to happen, all it takes is one magical afternoon like this. For almost an hour, I watched enthralled while 4 young males and 2 older females splashed around like kids in a backyard swimming pool.
You know, elephants have all of the characteristics that we really admire. So they have that playfulness within them. They have a sense of mischief. You know, if you see elephants down at the waterhole flying around, you know, swimming around and splashing, that's just what they're doing. They're having fun.
Some of this behavior is typical role-playing for young males, according to National Geographic grantee Caitlin O'Connell-Rodwell.
You'll see a lot of young bulls kind of testing and experimenting with other young bulls. They'll do what's called a pre-mount, where they'll take their trunk coming from the back of the other bull, lie it on the top of their back. So that would be called a pre-mount, and sometimes even put their front legs, stand up and mount the other young bull. But it's all in play, and the other one will sort of run off, and then they might do it again. And they will just lie in the water and let their trunk be as floppy as it possibly can be, and just sort of flop it around and flop their whole bodies and their head, and they'll spar.
But then, a couple of the elephants did something that neither Caitlin nor I had ever seen before. They sat upright and began slapping the water with their front legs and splashing themselves. The eternal dilemma, finding a way for humans and animals to coexist. Maybe one answer is to throw a few more pool parties like this one. Who wouldn't want to be neighbors with these guys?
Sponsored by National Geographic Mission Programs, taking science and exploration into the new millennium.